I'm Hannah from Enemy, and at the moment I am backstage at Mad Cool with London Grammar. Hello.
Hello. Hey.
You have just come off stage.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was actually a lot of fun. It's the first festival we've done in quite a while, and the crowd was amazing. We had that thing where about 20 minutes before we went on, people hadn't really arrived yet, so we thought we were going to maybe play to not many people, and then everyone came, and it was
It felt really busy out there.
Yeah, it was. It's fun.
Oh, amazing. And you're kind of now able to play California Soil to the festival crowd. How did that feel? How are the songs translating live?
It was lovely, really good. Like, I think it's been a nice experience actually to do that, and it's cool because it's been. Usually you would sort of maybe play them closer to the release of the album, but because it's like maybe it's had like a bit of time to sort of exist in the world, I think you can sense that. So when we play the songs, there's like an obvious reaction to the new music, which is really positive. It's very nice for us.
Because this album is kind of like the most upbeat you've been. So,
They're all club bangers. Is that
yeah, that is exactly what I'm saying. Ready to hear them in Fabric. But kind of when you were writing it, was it designed for this live setting? Did you have that in mind?
Yeah, I think we did have it in our minds, and I think that with our first record, you never think you're going to play a song live, and then as our live career kind of took off, now it's something we do think about.
The second one, we knew we were going to play it loads live, but we still wrote
That's the weird thing.
Well, we still wrote
I feel
the one
like
that was just like not designed for
I
live.
feel like that's the
Yeah.
weird thing about it. I think when we deliberately tried to write it for live, it didn't. It wasn't so good live.
Maybe we were playing so much live when we went to write the second one, it was almost like a bit of a rebellion again. But
I think we were very tired when we
I
wrote
think
that
there
second
are many
album.
reasons.
Moving on.
And you've got your massive self-facing show coming up.
Yeah.
Is there anything special planned for that at all?
Yes, well, George Fitzgerald is playing, most importantly, and he was a big part of this last record, so it's going to be really special to be able to share the stage with him. He actually played with us when we did this live stream when we couldn't perform live at the start, so I'm sure we'll do a few more things with him before so we can figure out how we're to play together again.
Amazing. And some other shows you've got coming up are the Coldplay shows, including Wembley.
Yes.
Who is going to be saying Hello Wembley?
Oh,
And have you been
Definitely.
practicing?
He's been practicing every day.
I didn't even think about this, and now that's the only thing I'm going to now think about.
Definitely not.
Definitely not. Yeah.
Were you big, like, kind of fans of Coldplay
Oh,
growing
yeah.
up?
Yeah, massive fans.
Because you've already done one show, right? In
Frankfurt.
Frankfurt.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was pretty mad, to be honest. It was the first stadium show we've done, and the first show we've done in a little while as well. So it was kind of crazy.
It was a bit tumbleweed the past couple of songs.
Yeah.
A few hot dogs being eaten at the back.
It's just like also
It was
it's
great.
so you just feel so tiny. I saw some videos of us afterwards, and it was just like you just look like little ants. Like it's kind of mad.
Did you hang out with the band at all there? Did they offer any sort of advice, anything like that?
We saw Will, the drummer, who has always been really supportive, and they all have. We actually got into the show quite late the other day, so we didn't really get to see them yet. But they said they want to hang out next time.
Amazing. And kind of when we spoke to you at the Brits, it was mentioned that maybe work has begun on album 4. What can you tell us? How much work has gone on since then?
I think it's been something we've been working on sort of throughout the pandemic. We were working on it, and quite a lot's been done. There's a lot of writing that's been done, and I think then you sort of get to that position of like whittling it down and getting into the nitty-gritty of production. And there's plenty more writing, I'm sure, to be done still as well, but I think we've definitely got the body of what feels like a very exciting record to us.
Amazing. Are there any new sounds being explored at all? Anything you can tell us?
Dan started playing the nose flute.
Yeah.
Well, he played it when he was a kid, but he's like pretty into it now.
It's funny because I don't think we. I think with sounds we do get fairly experimental in the studio, and it's just sort of I think what comes out, and then it's only really afterwards, and you reflect on it like, oh, maybe we were listening to that a lot of the time, and then you can hear it in the music, and it sort of becomes like, it's Hannah always says it about her lyrics, about being a stream of consciousness, and I think sometimes the music, in a sense, can be a bit like that as well.
Are you working with any kind of collaborators like George Fitzgerald again at all?
We're still working with George.
Yep.
Yeah, we haven't. We've kind of done most of it ourselves. so far, but we will definitely, I think that's like the next stage, is exploring, like pushing the music through collaborations and seeing what happens.
Well, thank you so much for your time, and
thank
good luck with Self Facing, Coldplay and beyond.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thanks, Hannah.
Thank you.